Many times in our life, we feel like success is supposed to come at a certain age or a certain time. And some of us might try to get there quickly, take shortcuts. And in my experience, it's usually takes us the exact same amount of time for the people that try to take shortcuts versus the ones that take a steady course. But it's really how we define success is what changes how we go about going after it. Because what we might have thought was success when we were younger, as far as money or titles or certain things that we want, versus coming back to what we're passionate about and what excites us, can change over time. And with that, there are many people that I've interacted with where they say, I'm just too old for that, that my time has passed. And that is just not the case. Your time never passes. We constantly evolve and change. And it's up to us to keep that excitement going in our life so that we keep evolving and finding what are those new things that we want to go after, whatever that definition may be of success at whatever stage you're at. So there's a few questions that you should ask yourself of how you go about defining this in each stage you go through in life. And the first question is really understanding what excites you. And those could be hobbies, those could be things within your work that you find are more exciting for you than other pieces of it. You know, when I embarked on going into my speaking career, it took me years to really figure out that this is really what I was most passionate about and wanted to spend the majority of my time doing. Prior to that, I thought about going back to art school. I thought of possibly becoming a fashion designer. And I explored all of these different ideas until I really settled on what really fulfills me and makes me happy. And that is when I see those light bulbs go off and I'm around people and helping them achieve their goals. So it helped me decide in my next phase where I wanted to go next. The other thing is a question that you might want to ask yourself are, what are the kinds of compliments that you typically get? All of us go through reviews and evaluations, and we spend a lot of time on focusing on the criticisms. And whenever somebody says something good to you, those areas where they're giving you opportunities to improve, sometimes we focus on those more and are hard on ourselves versus the compliments that you tend to hear over and over again. So flipping that and really trying to get to what are those things that people feel are unique about you, that are exciting about you, and how do you do more of that? How do you spend more time on that than focusing on the negatives? The third question you might want to ask is, what is the greater purpose that you want to serve in order to feel successful? That you've actually put your mission, your vision around something that really matters to you. And for me, what that meant was really helping entrepreneurs and small businesses to improve. And when I speak with accountants and financial advisors, I know that I am helping all these small businesses that they work with to help them achieve. So it's a way to work through people in order to serve that greater purpose. And additionally, to be able to help people really on their own personal journeys in order to achieve the goals that they want in life. And so for me, when I go around that bigger purpose of how I can help, then when I do volunteerism in other areas of my life, I'm selecting things that I'm passionate about that align with how I want to be successful. And the fourth question is, what types of mentors can help you get there? And mentors can be defined in many ways. I've written about and spoken about it in many of my blogs. But one of the things that we forget to think about is mentors can be anybody. They can be people that work with us, work for us, that are really there supporting us on that bigger purpose that's exciting for them as well. So, figuring out how you can put that all together and surround yourself with the people and the skills that will help keep moving you along the way will help you achieve that success. So, definitely stop and pause as you're going through this journey and look at how far you've come. Make sure you take time for those wins and not pass through it, not rush through the whole journey. Actually, step back and look at each day what are the little wins that you had, and understanding that you're just one step closer to getting to where you want to be.